Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I've got a great drag race for you BMW fanboys. I've got the top end of the BMW M range, the M8 Competition, against the bottom end of the BMW M range, the M2 Competition. Seems silly, but it's a question I've been asking myself. What is the difference at these different price points? Is this worth twice as much in terms of the performance? We're going to find out. So this car has a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8, 625 horsepower, 750 newton meters of torque, four-wheel drive, 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control, though it's a torque converter, so it's a sort of fake-ish launch control, but it does work and it hooks up really well. Also, you can disengage the four-wheel drive system, put it into two-wheel drive, hooligan mode if you want to, but that's not so good for drag racing. Let's find out about that M2 from its driver, Joe Achilles. He's got a YouTube channel called Joe Achilles, which you can check out in the description below. Joe, tell me about the car.
It has a 3 litre inline 6-cylinder twin turbo producing 410 horsepower, 550 newton meters of torque, but that all goes through the rear wheels.
But what is the actual price of that car? Because it's got loads of upgrades on it. You've got a carbon fibre bonnet and boot, upgraded suspension, that huge wing on the back, lightweight wheels. What's the price of that actual car there that you're sat in?
Well, that would be £77,000.
Quite a lot, but this one with options, this is like 135. Lot of money between these two cars, really. I mean, they're both quite expensive, but this one is a lot more expensive. We're going to see what happens in this drag race. Now, before we do, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. All right, let's go on with the race. Gosh, whoa. It's going a bit sideways. Oh.
Matt's disappeared.
This is over so quick. He was destroyed, utterly destroyed. How was your launch?
I was actually quite impressed, and then I looked up and there was just a disappearing blue dot going down the distance.
This actually spun up all four wheels on the launch. It was utterly nuts. This thing normally when it's dry just wheelies off the line. I thought you just spun up loads. I had no idea where you were.
No mate, I was genuinely impressed with my launch. A bit of wheel spin, but it was pretty good.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, the M8 took 11.4 seconds to do the standing quarter mile, which is 0.4 of a second slower than I've had out of one on a completely dry track. Meanwhile, the M2 took 12.8 seconds.
I think this is just a little bit unfair though, and I know that M8 has a rear wheel drive only function, so I think really to make it a bit more even, you should select that.
What, like go in rear wheel drive?
Yeah, you sound a little bit scared. You all right there, mate?
With like 625 horsepower.
Grow a pair, mate.
All right, challenge accepted. All right then, Joe, if I'm going to go into two-wheel drive mode, which I can do by pressing this button twice, very easy, I'm going to have to warm up my tyres because in four-wheel drive mode, it was spinning them up. So this could be pretty embarrassing or dangerous. Don't know, both probably. Let me just do some skids. It just goes sideways so much. Classic M car. Right
then, Joe, why don't you warm up your tyres as well, just to be fair.
Mate, you went on the grass. That's not going to help you much. Come on then, let's do this.
What a fail.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Short shifted there. To manage the power. Oh, I've got him.
Oh, it was so close.
Yay!
Oh, mate, that was so close at the start, and then, yeah, the power. Once you hooked up, you were gone.
Well, the trick with this was to just kind of be sensible. My instinct is to just
Floor it in these situations, but I had to just short shift as well, did the job.
Well, surprise, surprise, the far more expensive and more powerful car won.
So then, what happened this time? Well, in rear drive mode, the M8 really struggled with traction, and as a result, took 12.4 seconds to do the standing quarter mile. On this occasion, the M2 didn't get quite such a good start either, crossing the line in 12.9 seconds.
Now we're going to have a rolling race. Cars in drive, in comfort mode, efficiency in terms of BMWs, 50 miles an hour. I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! That kicked down a little bit quicker. But now I'm coming past, unsurprisingly.
Oh, look at that M8 go!
That's over.
I was actually quite impressed by the kickdown of this box. It seemed to beat your one, but then it was game over again.
The interesting thing is, though, that BMW has moved to torque converter autos for its high-end M cars, whereas the lower ones still have DCT, which is actually a more complex system, isn't it? And slightly better in terms of performance.
I think the DCT are great boxes when you're pushing them and when you're on track and stuff, but
Otherwise, I have to say the ZF8 Speed is such a great all-round box.
So says the marketing man for BMW. Let's do it, sports mode, in gear. 3, 2, 1, go! This thing just hauls ass.
he's gone.
Right, that's enough of that.
It's not loads quicker, it doesn't feel...
70 grand quicker, but it's definitely quicker. Final test, full emergency stop from 70 miles an hour when we hit the line.
Oh!
Really pushing the pedal through the floor, but it won't help because that's that.
Oh yes!
There's no denying this is the heavier car. 2-1 to the M8. That was interesting though, seeing the difference between either end of the M performance scale. Love this car, love that car, both incredible. Now if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram as well, @MattWatsonCars, and if you want to follow Joe over at his channel, Joe Achilles, links below. Thanks for watching. My nuts are actually shrivelling up right now,
They're a bit worried.
as is the rest of me.